Today we are at the West Reginald Broward Library in Plantation. I have the display over here with about 100 pieces. We'll be here for the month of September 15. I just finished set it up, but I'm going to show a few pieces. I cannot remember the name of all of them, so this was done in 1973. This is only a few years ago. This is me and my brother in 1940. My wife and my grandson. My grandson. That was my my son Steve in 1973. That's my grandson. This is another my grandson. He's very involved in sport. My wife and my grandson. This is Vincent de Farceur. That was done in 1975 or so in Montreal. We have Don Chula in the winner's year or something like that. My son-in-law and his this maple sugar bean farm in Canada. That was done in 1973. My daughter and my son-in-law. Me in 1970. Remember this? It's an old washing machine. This is beautiful. My son and my son-in-law. He's just got the French Bulldog. I just finished this piece yesterday. I spent 62 hours on it. It's my daughter. That was in 73 picture. This is Hope. When my son got killed in 1980, I taught myself to carve to be able to do those pieces. This I finished a few months ago. My grandson played football last year at McCarthy School. This was a 1973 piece. My grandson, his dog. That was in the 78. I took that picture. This one, if you can define him, everybody knows him. Putin and Mr. Obama. This was my grandson. His first communion or something like that. That was on the farm. This is me and my grandson. Right now he just turned 15. He's going to be 60 in another month, and he's 6'5". This is a few years back. No, that was 1980 when my son was born. My grandson, I mean. That's a piece that I draw. Florida Panther when they first opened up the team, started up the team. Now this is interesting. A little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to see them because of the light. That's my son-in-law with his son. My daughter. That piece, I spent 2 years teaching myself in order for me to be able to do it someday. I want to see him in 3 dimensions. He got killed in 1980. I don't know if you can see that one. It's a poem that I wrote for him. That's my wife. That everybody, you should know what it is. It's supposed to look like me. Look like me, I guess, if you can say. That's Wayne Huizenga. That's Florida Marlin, my son with a picture behind me. McGivney. This piece was done in 1963. My wife was working as a nurse in Montreal, and I was alone that night. So I took a pocket knife and draw out of my mind. I carved this. This picture was taken in 1973. This is 1979 when we went to Reginald in Miami. This is me and my brother in the early 40s. My grandson basketball at high school. This sugar farm in Canada, maple sugar, New York. This is me brought in 1942, something like that. My son, Padre Pio. The story of this one, I was in the Everglades in 1980, and my kid wanted me to take a picture, and I snapped it anyway. And I remember that moment, I said to myself, what if something ever happened to, I will have a picture. And I snapped that, and he got killed a few months after. This is Grace on Thanksgiving. My daughter playing soccer. Baby's Jim. My father and with his maple syrup sugar farm. This is all my display. You can see it. 8601 Broward Boulevard. They'll be here for the month of September.